My outline will be about the negative effects that permissive parenting has on children. Permissive parents just want their children to be happy and healthy and to live long, fulfilling lives, but at times they will have to set boundaries with their children and be more assertive about what is best for their child. So this is something that permissive parents struggle to do. They're hesitant to do it because they are nervous about how their child will react. They don't know how to address that behavior as a result. This form of parenting is also known as indulgent parenting, since parents don't get very involved in their child's lives. They aren't very involved in their academic lives, so as a result, their children have very low achievements. Parents have low expectations of how much their child can achieve academically as well, as noted by developmental psychologist Diana Bormand. Parents basically play the role of a friend rather than a guardian to their children, as noted by Susan Cinciano. This form of parenting style can lead to unhealthy habits like excessive eating, excessive drinking, spending excessive amounts of time with forms of entertainment like video games and computers and phones. Since parents don't really connect very much with their children, there is some emotional distance between them as well, since the parent struggles to not only address and talk about the children's emotions, but also their own. And this is noted by Jonas Webb. These habits can carry on into their adult lives and manifest in different forms. They can worsen through the use and abuse of drugs and alcohol and even deviant behavior. Child psychologist Kendra Cherry notes that as far as physical health goes, since there's not a lot of limits in the household set by parents, children have a hard time managing not only time with how much they spend with playing video games and entertaining themselves in some way, but also with their eating habits. They could snack and drink in excess, and this could lead to diabetes and obesity and other health-related issues in children. So parents will often give their children the responsibility to make major life decisions that they should be making themselves for the child, such as when they should eat, when they could drink, how much especially to eat and drink, and what they can eat and drink, what time they should go to bed, whether or not they could do their own homework. This is noted by San Victoires and Mendez and several other child psychologists. With emotional health, children don't communicate very well, and this, as a result, can lead to impulsive, aggressive behavior, as said by Susan Ciancio. So in stressful situations, children are likely to act violently instead of calmly and reasonably. And this is something that permissive parents can also struggle with, and so as a result, children will just mimic the behavior around them. Into adulthood, permissive parenting can carry on its effects through the use and abuse of drugs and alcohol, deviant behavior, and this could ultimately cause a behavioral disorder called oppositional defiant disorder, and that's directly related to the dysregulation of emotions and behavior. That could lead to a depression, anxiety disorder, and eating disorders as well. So parenting styles definitely have a huge impact on how child behaves, and even well into their adulthood, how they continue to behave. So it's best for parents to try to have a happy medium with their child, to be more assertive, or to have a more authoritative or strict form of parenting in a loving manner. And by doing this, they can not only strengthen their bond with their child and help them develop more healthy habits in their life, with their diet and their lifestyle choices, but also how they see themselves and how they carry out their lives into adulthood. And they could hopefully develop more, not just healthier habits in their lives, but healthier relationships with other people as well.